Hey, this is Corey from Wolfpack Woodcraft, and today I'm going to start a series that I'm going to call Basic Camp Gear. And what it pretty much is it's going to be me telling you what I think you need to get started camping as a hobby. So stay tuned. Alright, so when you first start camping, you're probably going to choose a tent. And the reason for that is the learning curve is minimum. You can set it up in your yard a couple times, get familiar with it, so that when you're out actually camping, you have an idea of what to expect. And so when you're getting a tent, the thing you have to remember most is size, how big's your family, how big's the group you're going to be with, what size tent do I need, and then from there you need to decide whether you're going to spend money and get something that's going to last a long time and keep you dry and safe from the elements, or if you're just going to run to Walmart, get an Ozark Trail tent for cheap just to get you out there for an overnighter to see if it's something you enjoy or not. And that's what I did when I started. This is a Walmart Ozark Trail 8x8 dome tent. There's two poles and they make an X and you have a tent. All you have to do is go out, find flat ground. This sets up in no time at all and you're camping just like that. This is a Slumberjack. This thing's heavy. This is a Slumberjack trail tent, 6-person tent. As my family grew, I needed something a little bigger and roomier. But since it's something that I enjoy so much, I spent the money and I got a quality tent that's going to keep me dry and out of the elements. So it's going to keep the bugs away. It's going to keep me dry. It's going to do everything. And it's got a mesh tent with a rain fly that goes over it. That helps keep the condensation down. There are times where this one, on really hot days, I'd wake up wet, not because it was raining, but because of the condensation that formed in this tent. I was soaked. And it's just the type of tent it is. You got to keep the windows open, keep it ventilated, but to just start out, you don't want to spend $200 and some. A $50 tent can get you there. And if it's something that you enjoy and something that you're passionate about like I am, it's worth the money to buy something to make sure that, my son and Caroline enjoy their time in the woods. When I took them out, I made sure that I had something that was going to keep her going out, and so that's something to think about too. But basic shelter is usually going to be a tent. So do your research, figure it out, but make sure you have a tent that is big enough and in your price range to get you out there and have the time of your life